a lot to take in, kid. Where do I even start?
This is how I was when I was watching the Uncharted 4 demo. The entire thing is riveting and amazing. This is the creative director at Naughty Dog that's bringing this award-winning at E3 video game. It's absolutely stunning. How do you feel right now? How's the reception and the response been?
It's been surreal. You know, you work on this thing so hard. I think I was talking to you about it. It's like you're so close to it. At some point you lose perspective and you're like, I still think it's good. All we can do is like tweak and polish. And then you bring it out here and you hear the reception. You see how people are excited to see Nathan Drake again. And it's awesome to share that with the team that's been working so hard. Since Uncharted 3, Nathan Drake, who's this modern treasure hunter, thief, criminal, has retired. He's settled down with Elena. And then this brother that he's thought has been dead for many years shows back up in his life. And through events that I don't want to get too much into, pulls him back into this world. And Nate feels like he has to do this thing. But as you're seeing in this demo, he's not only has to do it, he's having fun. Like, even though it's like, there's so much danger and explosion, but in the stylized reality of Uncharted, this is what he does. This is what he lives for. He's an adrenaline junkie. And you get to see in this, compared to the other demos we show, you get to see the fun banter. Sullivan's back. And at the end of the demo, you get to see Elena's back as well.
It's good to see you're alive, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find.
How old is he supposed to be?
Early 40s. So he's coming up there. That's one of the things that we like about the series. Like, each game stands on its own, but there's also an evolution of the characters. They're not the same people you saw in the first Uncharted. They've been growing up. Their bond has been getting stronger and tested. And now you're seeing a man that's kind of getting older and has to start really choosing between the passions of his life and the relationships.
Nate, come on.
Take us through some of the opportunities that working on the PlayStation 4 allows for this franchise. It's clear that it's expansive and it goes off in tons of different tangents and it's absolutely breathtaking. But technologically, what are you guys able to do now that you've always wanted to be able to do?
Well, obviously there's just a graphical fidelity we've never been able to hit. So just, you're seeing all these physics objects, so many destructibles. That comes back into gameplay because the cover is so dynamic now and you have to constantly be on the move.
Everyone out of the way!
We're adding new mechanics, so the stuff that we showed is like Nate has a grappling hook now, so you can hook onto ledges, and there's more of that verticality that you've seen in the previous games, but now it's like to the nth degree as you can swing around corners and land on guys. We're showing a drivable vehicle today, and it's part of a set piece, so you have your foot to the gas the whole time, and you're just going, but that same Jeep is going to be an exploratory situation. You can jump in it, you can drive around, you can jump out, so it really lets us open the layouts, and we're not constrained by memory the way we were in the previous generation. So it's just bigger, badder, better.
More badass.
Please don't run anyone over. Sorry!
The way we work at Naughty Dog, characters come first. We have to be honest to who these characters are. Everything is constructed around them, from how we write the script, to how we construct gameplay, to the music. Everything needs to mirror the protagonist first of all, which is Nathan Drake, and then all the side characters represent different facets of who he is, and then we're thinking about, okay, who do we team you up with in each section to kind of pull different personality traits that Nate has.
Here we go. Whoa!
The other thing that we haven't been shy about saying is, this is the final chapter in Nathan Drake's story. So everything you've seen in the first 3 games is a setup to this final climactic adventure between like Nate, Elena, and Sully, and a few other characters that we haven't revealed yet. So the game has to work on 2 levels. One is if you never played the 3 games, it's like a story that stands on its own, it's got its own arc.
Yeah.
But if you have played those games and you finish it and you reach that ending that definitely brings closure, it'll be hard to make a sequel to this game. You'll look back and be like, oh my God, this whole series has been building up to this.
I need back in. So can I count on you? One last time.